Hey again, and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, as promised, we have an exclusive sit down with a professional coach in the boxing industry. Now, he's trained some of the best boxers in various competitions across the globe, and it just so happens to be from the Rio Grande Valley. So we went ahead and caught up with him at one of his gyms for a sneak peek at what he's working on, who he's working with, for example, professional boxer Roberto Garcia, for info on their next big fight.
My name is Raul Cáceres. They call me El Tigre. Been boxing since I was 12. I turned pro at 16 years old. Moved to California, been all over. The former youth WBO middleweight world champion. And as of now, I'm a gym owner, boxing gym owner, and I have a lot of amateur fighters coming up. The kids at my gym are really my life. I tell everyone they saved my life because towards the end of my career, I started going down that wrong road, and they helped me get back to what I love, which is boxing. And I'm there trying to mentor them and help them not make the same mistakes I made. Yeah, these kids, like we go back to the old school way of training. I get them up early, 5 a.m. Me, myself, I have a class at 5 a.m. at my gym, and I call them, hey guys, get up and go for your road work, and I make sure they're eating right. I mean, I try to take care of these kids. I'm really excited to see them grow in the sport of boxing, not only in boxing, but as human beings. Like me, myself, I made a lot of mistakes growing up and as in my profession. Now I'm here attending a barber school now and trying to look for something else to improve in every day of life. You gotta look for ways to improve as a person, not only as a fighter, and I try to help them out every which way I can. Well, boxing, people don't know what goes on behind the scenes in the life of a fighter, and if you really want to be at that level, world-class level, I'm surprised I was there for as long as I was. You gotta eat right, sleep early, take care of your body. That constant weight gain, weight loss, it doesn't work. You gotta keep yourself 10 pounds off weight. There's a lot to it, more than just getting up in that ring and fighting. We all enjoy fighting, of course, that's why we're there. We're in that sport. I love to fight, but it's more than just fighting. You gotta really take care of yourself. No, just for you young fighters, man, stay clean, keep your circle small. There's gonna be a lot of people out there trying to be your friend when you're on top. Keep your circle small and remember what's important, you are.
Man, like he said, to be able to train fighters like that and positively represent the Valley across the globe, so amazing. And we're happy to have been able to catch up with him inside the walls to learn about their gym sessions. And it really makes you think they've got to be well trained, eating well, and of course being healthy overall. But it can be hard to eat healthy sometimes when we're just always on the go. Luckily, there's a food truck in Brownsville that's got the perfect solution. They're so excited to bring to the Valley healthy fast food in a delightfully delicious and well-presented plate of food. And we dropped by their parking spot at the Broken Sprocket rather, for an inside look.
What's going on, guys? Here with Infusion Eats, food truck here at the Broken Sprocket. Give you a little story about our food truck here. We've only been open for about 2 months. I got my partner Gaspar, who's also owner of Golden Corral. You know, we partnered up together, threw some ideas around and created Infusion Eats. So with Infusion Eats, we have a lot of different options for you here. Obviously the infusion of different cultures, Japanese, American, Indian, Latin American. We also offer healthy options such as vegan options or vegetarian. So, you know, if you're looking for somewhere healthy to come out and eat at the food truck park, come and check us out. So what makes us unique is not only, you know, the infusions that we do, but, you know, we try and offer things that you can't get anywhere else, you know, at a restaurant or at any other food truck park. Guys, we're open from now, Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday through Saturday, we're open from 6 to 11, sometimes later. On Sunday, we're working on changing our hours, so that's to be announced. But something also for the summer, guys, we're gonna be posted up on the island. We're gonna be at the resort over by Isla Blanca by the end of this month, I believe. So not only here at the Broken Sprocket, but look for us on the island as well. Also, we are a mobile unit. We can go from place to place. You know, on Tuesdays, we set up at Shot Republic for our Taco Tuesdays since the park's not open. If you're looking for a catering service, we can provide that as well. Not only what we have on our menu, we do have other items. We've done, you know, American Wagyu, we've done lobster tail, we've done king crab, you name it. You want it, we'll do it. So marketing, social media, guys, we have our infusioneats.com. We always have our scan codes everywhere. You might see us on a sticker, you might see us on a card, but it's always gonna be on our truck as well. Facebook, Instagram, check us out, tag us, comment. We're always posting constantly. You know, every single day that we're out here, we're always trying to get as much content as possible.
It's nice to be able and enjoy a warm cooked meal like that when you're on the go, but it's also nice to make something at home. The only thing with that is that with so many kitchen appliances and electric tools in the house, you've got to be careful not to start any fires or to put yourself or your family in a hazardous situation. That can definitely be hard to do though if you're just, you know, not exactly sure how to properly maintain, you know, things like fire alarms and smoke detectors. I mean, they require maintenance and we have to keep up with them in safe ways. And we've even got to be careful with things like candles. I mean, there's just so much to take into account here. So we went ahead and spoke with a local expert about different ways that we can stay fire safe, especially throughout the winter season.
My name is Genaro Gonzalez Jr. We are at RGV Fire Safety Security. During this time, there's a lot of issues with heaters. Firefighters always tell us that #1 causes of fires are heaters, portable heaters. So early detection, make sure that you have a system that actually reports to our central station, gets that information to our local fire department and police departments to get help immediately. Smoke detectors, CO2 detectors, and things like that. So a lot of the security systems now are on your phone. You can actually see when your packages are at home and people that are trying to steal them, you can actually see all of that information on your phones as well. A lot of the times, surveillance is a little bit more overlooked and people just want security, but surveillance is a lot more, comes into place because it's more not just to see who stole that package, but in case there's an incident, whether it's at your business or at your property, you want to be able to have video evidence to prove that you did your due diligence to help eliminate or prevent that incident. Well, in homes, it's really important to remember to change your batteries once a year in October. Usually that's when that happens, and they advocated that a lot. But regular testing of your systems, make sure that every single window and door is being tested. We've encountered many competitors that fail to properly secure or cover a window or a door, and that leaves our customers or their customers vulnerable. And with us, we try to make sure that every single entry point is protected from anybody entering unlawfully. Keeping your fire extinguishers up to date with regular inspections is one thing that you need to do to make sure that you have something that's going to work. There's a lot of times that people don't have it checked, and when they need it, it's not going to work. So we have different extinguishers for vehicles, for kitchen, for homes. We have combustibles, all kinds of different things that we have to protect you. In households, it's very important to plan ahead. Always plan a plan of egress, meeting point outside the home. It's very important to do that with younger children, because in case of a fire, you need to be able to get out and go to that meeting point and make sure that everybody is accounted for.
All right, well, that's all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on Valley Por Vida.